Hey guys, welcome back to Klonoa, now on Vision 1-2. We're still doing a little bit of post-commentary, but hopefully it's not that big of a deal. Hopefully you guys get used to it, and I should be entering the level soon. But yet again, it's post-commentary, so I don't know how long I'm going to take. Seems like I'm taking a while. Press the 2 button, please. What am I waiting for? Oh my god. But yeah, if you couldn't tell, the LP is going to be recorded into separate visions each. And, yeah, later on, Visions will start to take 2 videos apart, and this one is only taking, like, 1 video apart, although for some reason, I'm waiting forever to actually get into the level. There we go! That's a good boy. Stupid. Alright. I don't know what took me so long, but it's okay. Okay, Vision 1-2, the Songstress and the Dark King, blah blah blah. Now we're just in a mine type level. What I really like about going inside these mines or caves type thing, because sometimes they'll play the same music that's playing on the outside, or but usually when you go inside it's sort of like a muffled version, so it actually sounds like, you know, inside a cave setting, and that just sounds really cool. So of course, yeah, I had a little mess up right there, don't know how that happened, but you gotta land on that platform right there, which gives you that little first civilian. None of these guys are really too hidden, you should be able to get all 6 of them pretty easily. I saved myself there. These guys are shielded moves. They're basically just yellow moves with a shield over their head, or in front of their face. That means you can't get them from the front, you just gotta get them from the back. Really simple. They get a little bit more complex later on, but that's about it for them. And if you couldn't tell from the beginning, yet again, now this is more foreground, background stuff, except now this one is in the foreground, which I don't think we tackled in the first level. And yep, you get villagers. And if you haven't noticed, that is a villager who looks like Klonoa's species. I'm not exactly sure what Klonoa is, but it looks like a cat with really long ears. I don't think it actually fully clarifies what he is, but he does look like something taken out of Sonic, so... I mean, it's just the character model does. Some people like to disagree, but whatever. Alright, time for a little bit of minecart rides, which get a little bit harder later on, but this one is really simple. You don't really need to worry about anything. You're basically confined to moving left and right, that's about it. Although it's kind of cool to see him point at the screen, stuff like that, but... yeah, all the gems are easily in your place. This part, really, I didn't understand it. You have to jump a couple times, that's it. They get a little bit harder later on because your area of movement gets wider and there's obstacles in the way, but as for now, that's about it. And it's kind of pointless. More hurricanes, more tornadoes, I don't know, my different types of natural disasters, it's okay. Don't really know what else to talk about right now. There's a heart, which if you haven't noticed right now, yet again, I don't know if I mentioned this later on, but I have 5 hearts, and the original Klonoa only gave you 3 hearts. I don't know why they made the game. I mean, like, the game is pretty easy enough that you won't really be worried about them at all, but it's like, you know, why increase the number like that? And I think I was going the right way. For some reason I remember having troubles. Yep. Oh, you shouldn't have done that, because now I'm going to take some time being idiotic and... or kill myself. That works too. But I forgot to go in that cave. That's one thing that kind of gets annoying in this game. When you take an alternate path, they don't let you know which way is the right way. I've had a checkpoint on a multiple path that wasn't the correct path, and that path that I had the checkpoint wasn't hard at all. So it's like the differences between different paths, the standard and alternate path aren't given well enough, and that does get annoying at some points. But it does add a level of exploration. Now this is what I'm talking about. See, this is an alternate path, but there's a checkpoint in there. See, I don't know why they do that. It's kind of it can easily throw you off, because usually, maybe it's just because this is old and this is like one of the first type of 2.5D platformers when I'm on the PlayStation. But I'm used to it being, if it has a checkpoint, it's the standard path, and I go to the different way. That's just what I'm used to. But as you saw right there, we saw a big moo in that room, which basically is just a big moo. You can't kill it, but you can't carry it over your head once you use the wind bullet on it. You just got to pick up another enemy and throw it at it. Really simple, but you'll later on have like big moves of the shielded moves, and I think that's really about it as far as those two go. Although I love this music. This music is great. The soundtrack overall is really damn sweet. These guys are really simple. Don't know what they are. They look like rabbits. But they jump, and when they hit the ground, they'll shoot 2 spike balls in forward and back. They're not really much of a threat, but you never see them anywhere else in the game. This is the only time they appear. Don't know why. You only need one more villager to get all 6, and we can hear a little bit of addition to the song progression. And a 1-up. Now, this is something that's kind of cool with these little easy puzzles, I guess they're kind of puzzles. Whenever you see a circle with an X over it, that's usually an indication to pick up an enemy and throw it there. It seems like it could have been done for a puzzle, but really, it's just kind of obvious. I don't know, it just seems like it could have been done better. And we got all 6, and for some reason the egg popped up. I didn't even bother to get it. I don't know why.